Hey guys, Haute the Press's very own Christine Lania, and if you can tell, I look crazy, but that's why my girl Angel is here today. So we're going to switch the script up, and of course, she's going to beat my face and make me look like the mermaid that I am. So stay tuned. So first, let's just start off with your age. So how old are you?
I'm 21. My birthday is April 14th. It just passed.
How exactly does a 21-year-old go about, marketing herself and branding herself?
Well, I really hate when people DM me for for prices and stuff. So I always I have it clear on my description box that book me through email, this, that, and third, or I have email and text. I have a business number, so they go about either doing the business text or the email. But I do get a lot of DMs, which I clearly say do not do DMs because I don't follow everyone. So the DMs don't really show up if you don't follow them back. So email or text is good.
Okay, so was makeup your first passion, or did you have something that you wanted to do before?
I actually wanted to do fashion before, or what is it called? Designing for decor, houses and all that.
Interior design.
Yeah, interior design.
Yes.
And I wanted to do that, so I went into business management for that specifically. But then I started doing makeup in college, and then I just found out I was really, really great at it, and then that's when it's just this is what you're really, really destined for.
Okay, so what products do you use? Because I know a lot of times people always ask me what I use, and I'm really not super girly, so I just be I just bought it from CVS. So what's your favorite brands and everything?
My favorite brands, I do a lot of darker tone girls. So I like really Black Opal, Black Radiance. I like Maybelline. I mean, that's everyone's really favorite because they have literally everyone's shade. But those are drugstore brands, but they're really, really good brands.
Oh yeah, I use Black Opal. It's really smooth. Alright, so going back into your childhood, I know girls, we love watching our moms and our grandmas playing makeup and everything. So what was the first item of makeup you picked up, whether it was lip gloss or mascara?
It was definitely lipstick. I had put it all over my lips.
She skipped the gloss, went straight to the lipstick.
One time, I went to my mom's makeup kit and I literally put the lipstick on, but I actually put it all over my face.
Literally.
So lipstick. But I've always been a lipstick girl. I'm now transitioning into gloss because just everyday. That's an everyday makeup look, yeah. So
I love gloss.
So at first lipstick and then gloss.
Okay. I've seen so many pictures and all of that, and I've been wondering, you always post pictures and stuff, but it's never a YouTube or when can we get that? Because I don't know how to draw my eyebrows on every day.
I know. Oh my God! Everyone's literally I'm harassed every day about YouTube, and to be honest, I'm not pressed for it. It's because every makeup artist, you see that, I'm gonna start doing makeup and then I'm gonna do YouTube and then I'm gonna get big off YouTube and then that's just gonna make me go viral or famous or whatever. But it's just not my approach, and I wanna let aspiring makeup artists know you don't have to start YouTube to be known in the industry, this, that, and the third. I'm just trying to approach it in a different way, and but YouTube is coming. That is on my list, of course, but it's just not a priority right now.
Okay, so other than the YouTube, I know everybody
do little
pretty
snippets.
much, yeah, or everybody pretty much does makeup. So how do you make yourself different from everyone else?
I think my work shows for itself. I always want to be known for originality, and a lot of makeup artists, you don't really see them doing looks and stuff like that. I'm really creative when it comes to makeup. It's not I just do regular makeup. I actually doing art on the face and everything. So I just want to be known for being different and just stepping out my comfort zone. Okay. So I seen
you were Twitter famous, thousands of retweets for it. I know the Thrasher look you did, the Thrasher clothing brand, and then you also had, I think that was Atlantis, the Lost Empire?
Yes.
Yeah. So how do you like, I guess when you just like watch shows or just how do you get inspired to do your looks?
Actually, like that whole look came after I did the look. So someone sent me the Princess of Atlantis and they sent it in my DMs. Like occasionally I check my DMs. And so a girl sent it to me and I was just like, oh my God, it really looks like the look that I did. So I really didn't just like copy the Princess of Atlantis. Just someone sent it to me and then that would kind of just made me like, wow, like that's crazy how people get inspired by certain looks and then send it to me and be like, oh my God, you look just like this. But like when I do my looks, I literally, sometimes I get uninspired, but it's just like when I go into my makeup kit, like I always just like throw a look together and like I don't always like it, but for some reason when I don't like it, everyone else does. So I didn't even really like that look, but everyone, I mean, it literally went viral, literally. So it's just like, I don't know. When I did the look, it was just like it all came together when I was doing it.
Okay. I was gonna say because that one was like super long. I was like, I can't even.
I didn't know it was gonna blow up like that, honestly.
All right, guys, I am currently baking like a cookie. Ow, because I don't like cake, so I don't want to bake like a cake. Let's go. I see you got the flowers in the whole kit. So what would you say was like your favorite look? Would it be the, you know, the little sunflower joint you just did, or like what's your exact favorite?
I don't know, I can't choose between. I really like all my looks. Like, I don't know if they're, I don't know. But I do definitely like the flower one. That is one of my favorites, but I like the red, the one where I did the red eyeshadow. Yeah, I like that look too. That's one of my favorites. And
ooh, and the Pride one.
Oh yeah, everybody loved the Pride one. And what else? There was another one. I don't remember all my looks, but it was definitely the one when I did the red eyeshadow, the flower one, and I think the Princess of Atlantis. That's my favorite one too. That's starting to be my favorite one too.
Okay, so I guess starting from back when you first did makeup to now, what would you say was like the worst look you ever did?
When I first started out, I deleted them. But when I first started out, I just was trying looks, and like this is when I was like getting like to know my own face when I first started out makeup, and my face looked so ashy. I was just like, no, I have to delete this, because once I started getting good and then posting like more pictures of me getting better at like doing my face, like that's when. But the worst look I ever did was when I like first started out like doing looks. Cause at first I didn't have the ring light, I didn't have none of my lights or anything, so all that really helped for real.
Okay, so I keep looking at this necklace here. You know, I need to get myself one because I have been stalling. But where? I mean, I know your name is Angel, but you know, how did you come up with the name Real Life Angel?
It was back in high school, like. It was back in high school, this girl, everybody was like really like mean to her, and I was just like, you know, that person was like, no, I'm not gonna be mean to you just because everybody else. So it was just like, one day like on my birthday, she sent me like this long text and was just like, you know, I thank you like for being my friend, this, that, and the third. And then she was like, she quoted like, you're really like my real life angel. So it was just like, that's where I got it from, and then it just came as my logo, and it just went from there.
So what, I guess, what makes this Real Life Angel tick, you know?
I guess when people try to come for me on social media, like, I don't know, like, some people just think, like, you know, makeup artists, like, we're not human beings, like, we don't really go through stuff, and then, like, it's just sometimes I'm human, like, I go through things, too, so it's just, like, if I ended up canceling on someone or a client or whatever, they really would not understand and be, like, they would literally, like, cuss me out, so I'm just, like, I'm human, too, I go through things, so it's just, like, that's the only thing that really makes me tick.
Okay. So I guess going back to, you know, when you first started to now, like when I first started trying to beat my face, my eyebrows, oh my God, y'all, I used black eyeliner. When I tell you,
oh my
these
God,
bitches
everybody
like
did
Sharpies on my face, like freaking terrible. Now I use a nice little dark brown pencil, but I guess, you know, from now to then, like how would you say like you progressed as a makeup artist?
I was definitely in the same boat as you when I first started out in makeup. I used to do the black eyeliner, the black pencil. Eyebrows was looking real jacked up for real.
Stupid, and your friends don't tell you. They like, okay, girl. You want to wear that?
So it's just like once I really learned about makeup and I started watching certain videos and stuff like that, they were like, oh, you need to always use a brown pencil if your hair is black, or if your hair is blonde, you always need to use like a light brown blonde pencil. So I learned all those techniques, and plus when I was working at when I did freelance for like Chanel, Estee Lauder, Impulse Beauty, and all those like places at the mall, that really taught me a lot how to like, you know, do eyebrows, especially at MAC too, because MAC is really big on eyebrows. So I learned that technique.
Before we started, you know, Angel got here a little early, so we were talking about her new shop. So I just want you to know, let us know where it's at, when it's going to open, what we can expect, you know, all of that. And of course, guys, she was talking about selling mimosas. You know, chicks love mimosas. So go ahead and let us know about all of that.
Yeah, that's one of the perks that I wanted to do. Like I always told myself, like when I get my own location, I wanted to do offer my clients like mimosas. When they get their makeup done and stuff, just so they can like relax and feel comfortable. You know, girl talk. Every girl loves mimosas and girl talk. Like that's just nothing new. But the location is going to be in Capitol Heights. It's me and this other girl. Her name is Layy. She's a hairstylist.
So it's basically like a all for one. Like your safety and your hair. Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'm in there. Key, do not kill me. I know you do hair. You're my best friend, but she does it all. Love you, girl.
So yeah, so it's gonna be Capitol open in June. Right now, we're finishing up painting, and then we're supposed to be installing all the equipment and stuff. I'm supposed to be going to like soon to get all my equipment and my organizer. So it's coming June though, soon.
Okay, so will you be like fully committed to just being in that shop? Like,
yes, I'm gonna be there every day.
Not me like say if they're like, okay, well I live here, could you know do a house visit? Are you still gonna do those?
Yeah, I will still do those.
So I know you say you usually do, you know, like the mocha girls, the chocolate girls, and of course, you know, you're a mocha chick. So do you ever like face any problems with people?
Yeah, I do a lot, especially with my clients. But one thing I do that's really, really smart, I always ask my clients, do they have a foundation that they recommend, like that their skin is comfortable with? So it's just like we won't have to run into those type of problems, because it's just like, well, you recommend this foundation, so I mean, I'm pretty sure they won't get their wrong foundation.
I always, you know, go through a trial and error, like, all right, this didn't work out, I gotta figure what I should do different. So when has there been like a, you know, a situation for you where you're like, all right, maybe I shouldn't do this, or, you know, how did you go about it?
When I first started out on makeup, I was just learning about everyone else's face other than my own. That was hardest. It took me about 6 months to a year to learn someone else's face. And when it comes to foundation and like the makeup, I had to learn how to get their skin tone correct when I contour and all that stuff. So that was like really, really hard for me. And sometimes like it'll come out a little bit ashy looking, and I hate that cakey look. I hate that, you know, oh my God, I cannot stand that, because just like your makeup should not look ashy or like fake. Like makeup is supposed to enhance your beauty. It's not supposed to make you look like a totally different person. It's not supposed to make you look ashy. So what I did was I used less powders and more like things that are like powders close to their skin tone.
So give us, you know, a quick 2 seconds. She's going to finish this beat, and when you see me, it's not a catfish. I'm going to be transformed. But yeah, we'll be right back with the rest of the questions. We're doing an interview, guys. Hey y'all, we also on IG Live right now. Alright, so as you can see, I have transformed. My face is the fuck beat. Okay, y'all need to book my girl. So first of all, tell them, you know, where they can find you on social media, Twitter, IG, all of that.
All of my socials are the same. It's literally 2 A's, Angel, AA, and GLSIMMS.
Okay, so all for booking and inquiries, girl. Y'all know where to go.
Oh, my email is angelsims527@gmail.com.
Okay, 527, not 526, 528, 527. Okay, cool. So let's just go right back into our whole interview. What is pretty much your whole work schedule like? Like how many days a week are you working on makeup?
Now I'm a makeup artist full time, so I go by my appointment book, because you know it's wedding season, so my schedule is like, I'm really about to be like so booked, but I'm full time MUA, so I'll be in like my new location soon, and I'll be doing like makeup like every day.
Going into the clients and the fans, I see people have did like, a couple of fan art pictures of you, whether it's like different looks that you did. So I guess how do they like reach out to you for you to see it?
Well, most of them don't, and I am gonna say, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like every fan art picture that people do of me, because some of them don't really look like me, but the ones that I do pay attention to is the recent one, the one with the daisy and the sunflower. Those are like my favorite flowers. So I noticed that one right off the bat, and then there's this new one that a girl recently did to me. She reached out to me and she was like, "Oh, can I draw you?" But I didn't know what picture she was gonna draw. So I mean, like when she did that, right? So I'm just like, okay, that's fine. I really don't care. But when I seen it, I thought it was like so gorgeous. Like I have to get both of those blown up like ASAP.
Let's go into this relationship world, the boyfriend life. So you do have a boyfriend, right?
No, I don't. I'm dating.
Okay,
one person. Yes,
dating. So into the dating field, since you do makeup, do guys kind of look at you like different? Like, okay, well, what does she really look like underneath that? Or has a guy ever told you, maybe you're wearing too much, or just how are the guys?
No, cause I mean, like when I go to like my appointments and stuff like that, or shoots that I do, I literally like go natural. Like sometimes I don't have on no eyelashes. Like some people just be like, "Oh, like you like really pretty, like without makeup or not too much." And I've always done natural makeup, period. But I've never gotten like, "Oh, you wear too much makeup." Like I mean, of course, the people on social media, like they be like, "This is too much goddamn makeup." And I'm just like, "Well, you need to mind your business." But yeah, from the guys on social media, yeah, but like for as like family and friends and like people in my life, no.
Okay, so I know a lot of chicks kind of on YouTube, they do like the whole, they let their dude beat their face or whatever. So would you ever let a guy beat your face for you, maybe just for the day? Or
I don't know, guys don't even really like makeup on their shirts, so I don't even know how like that whole, but I mean if he's down for it, then yeah, of course.
But then, like, what if it comes out like really bombs, and I'm looking at you like, who taught you? Like, or is there something I need to know about?
You know what? And that's happened before. Like, I think like last year, like my prior like relationship, I did like he dusted the setting powder off my face, and I actually went like viral. And they were like, "Why did he do your whole makeup?" And they didn't know I did half of my face, so it was just like no, he's gay. Like I was like, no.
So I know for me, honestly, I don't even, if I wasn't doing interviews, I think I would just be still somewhere in the field because I love the camera and all of that. So if you weren't doing makeup, what do you think you'd be doing?
Definitely interior design. Like I think my social media page on Instagram and Twitter explains me a lot. I mostly get inspired by colors and stuff and interior decorations. So I know for a fact I'll be doing interior designing. Like I really, really love home decor. Like I'm still like obsessed. So if I wasn't doing makeup, I know for a fact I'll be doing that.
Okay. So before we close, this is my favorite question of the day. I always have to ask everybody because you really should know, who you're going to impact, how you impact people. So after this interview, we posted maybe some months from now, years from now, decades from now. How do you want people to remember the real life Angel?
Definitely for my originality. I really stay true to myself and my brand. A lot of people notice that I really have a passion for makeup. It's not just like a hobby or like, I just want people to remember like, no, she's like really serious. Like this is like what she's destined for. So I want people to know like, just take me serious on that.
Okay, well, thank you for being my face and stopping by and, chatting with me for a little bit. So guys, of course, she is only 21, so that goes to show you that pretty much you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, if you believe in all of that. So, just go for it. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it because she's a whole result right here. She's got over 20K followers
in so little time.
Exactly, in so little time. For somebody who doesn't go out, people know her. So just keep, going for the best. Catch us next time on the next episode of Hot Off the Press. I'm Christine Linnea. This is Angel Sims, and I'm